So you get to be the wrong side of 25, thereabouts. That's it then, is it? I've got 3 letters for you. MPV. Come on. An end to motoring mayhem. No more 4-wheel fun. Or is it the end? Because what if you get another car? A second one. You get permission from the Home Office to go and buy something special. With a budget of, say, 14 and a bit grand, I must be able to get something special, something from here. Ooh, come to Papa. Oh, there you are. Oh. Wow, little boy in big sweetie shop. Oh yeah, this place has everything. Something tells me that the folks here are not going to be too impressed with my little bulge. The one in my wallet, that is, obviously. Yeah, now there must be something in here for my budget somewhere. Shop! The salesman didn't actually laugh when I said 14 grand. In fact, eventually, he gave me some keys. Take the dark grey one, he said. Sounds promising. Oh, Celica. Well, that's not bad, I suppose. Oh, are you serious? Oh, yes. That is more like it. For 14 grand. This I can cope with. This is a Lotus. Wow, talk about sense of occasion. No doubt about it, you're driving something special behind the wheel of this thing. Surprisingly, despite the narrow apertures, visibility is pretty good. I can see out quite well. But who cares? People can see me. That's what matters. Look at me in my supercar. Oh yeah, yeah. It's really not that difficult a car to drive either. Just a case of point and squirt and grin, and it goes around the corners. It does feel great. Aficionados of the brand will already have noticed that this car is not entirely standard. The rear spoiler on the boot, the front valance, even the seats have all been added from later cars. But it doesn't really matter, they've all been nicely put on, and the whole effect is pleasing. Considering its age, and it's done what, 80,000 miles, this thing actually feels surprisingly tight and new, but then it will have been looked after. Odds are when you're buying a supercar like this, it's not a car that even at this stage in its life is ever really taken for granted. You can assume it will have been serviced, or you can hope. Of course, buying yourself a supercar for just 14 grand is fine until something goes wrong. And then it'll end up in here. And then, well, if it's a Lotus, it's going to cost you a lot. So I think it's about time we went and talked turkey with the dealer. So Neil, you've taken the plunge, say you've spent your £14,000 on a Lotus. Take your salesman hat off for a moment.
I'll try.
Is it going to break me in the first year of ownership?
No, it's not. But it would be naive to think you're not going to get any problems with a car of this age.
But it can be put right.
Sure.
Going to the things that cost you ordinarily on a car, when you're running, what is a supercar, even at 14,000, they're going to cost you more. So, insurance. It ain't no hot hatch, is it, to insure?
Well, no, but if a car of this type is more than 10 years old, then it qualifies to be on a classic car insurance scheme.
And you're going to save a lot of money there, probably several thousand.
Yeah.
What about depreciation?
Well, this one's done all its depreciating already, so virtually
You
non-existent.
see, I'm thinking like how I'd justify this to my bank manager. So actually, the money you've saved there will probably pay for the money that you're going to have to pay to keep the thing running.
Well, you could look at it that way, yes.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you might spend 2,000 or 3,000 in the year maintaining the car.
But money well spent.
You know.
Say we've decided then, that's it. It's got to be a Lotus Esprit. Quickly tell us, what were the models?
1988 launch, turbo or non-turbo, limited editions all the way through, different variants, up to the V8 Esprit 1995.
Now that's their big and serious supercar performance. For that you'll pay...
upwards of £30,000.
It's a lot of car for the money. But if we've got 14,000 to buy one of these, what should we look for and beware of?
Well, a full service history would be lovely. Making sure the chassis numbers line up is definitely a good idea. If all that information isn't spot on, get it checked out by an established specialist.
And if they give the okay, it's a case of pluck up your courage, trunks on, jump in, buy one.
Every time.
You can try and justify it to the bank manager as many times and in as many different ways as you like. And sure, if you're very lucky, it may end up costing you no more to run for a year than a Mondeo. But if it does, don't forget, this isn't just a car, it's a hobby. And all hobbies cost money, be they golf or a spot of fishing. It all takes cash. So you've got a choice, really. These or this. Well, I know which I'd have.